Alright, so we're gonna play Mass Effect. I decided to skip the intro because the intro is rather boring and I've only played about 30 minutes of this game in total, so I don't know anything else beyond this point. Never talked to the council. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and here's my character, and as you can see, he is a veteran of the Shadow Rendering Wars, because, you know, I don't know if this is on the PC, obviously, so I don't know if the Xbox is any better, but I mean that's what happens. Shadow Rendering Wars. Let's go. Whoa, what the hell? That was a. Are you part of the KKK? You're part of the alien KKK. No, we don't appreciate your racism here. And why are you dressed in black? So you're a black supremacist. Okay. All right. Well, you just go that way. I'm gonna go talk to the council. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, doop-a-doop-a-doo.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Okay. But how can they have a hearing without me? I'm like the main
Geth
witness.
attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge.
Why is the
of
KKK
treason.
present?
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
Oh.
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was
It's
top
not
secret.
about me.
The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
He thinks he's so smart. Well, fuck you and your space taxes.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard.
Oh.
You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Yeah, that's right. Listen to
Shepard's
Comrade
admission
Vodka
into the
over there.
Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Let's see. I don't think there's any way out of this in which we're going to win because the odds are stacked against us, so quit being
Saren's
bitches.
hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding
I don't
issue.
understand why he's protecting
Commander
a white guy.
Shepard's vision
He's the
may have been
anti-KKK.
triggered by the beacon.
The reverse
Are we allowing
KKK.
dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
You got it,
Do
Captain
you have anything
Mandibles.
else to add, Commander Shepard?
Well, I mean, you know, I could go for the conspiracy theorist avenue. I could say no, or I could say what's the point and prove that I'm right all along. What's the point?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
No.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth.
Despite the
Ambassador,
fact there was clear
your
evidence.
petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Short and pointless. Just like all council meetings. Meetings in general are just a waste of time. I mean, that's my experience.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth
That's right,
for
you
one
know him.
reason.
You were butt
to
fucking him.
exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Earth isn't safe. Well, hang on. Let me ponder this. How do you know Saren? Were you? Is it true that
Tell
you
me
were
about
butt
this
fucking him?
history between you and Saren.
That's right. Were you?
I
butt
worked with
fucking
him on a mission a long time ago.
See, butt fucking.
Things went bad. Real bad.
He went too deep.
We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. and he has to be stopped.
Give him an ass pounding he'll never forget.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
I don't want to see
What about
naked
Garrus, that CSEC
naked
investigator?
aliens.
We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up.
God, they really were
Shepard
butt
will
fucking
handle
each
this.
other. I don't trust the captain either, so I'm just
I'll
gonna
take
go
care
on
of
it.
I need to take care of some business.
I don't
Captain,
trust anybody
meet
that
me
looks
in
kind
my
of like
office
George
later.
Takei. Like
Harkin's
a Mexican
probably
George
getting drunk
Takei.
at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Do we have anything else?
Maybe
in
there's
this
another
bullshit?
way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
So, how many alien dicks do I need to suck? How many alien dicks did you suck?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge.
Where I got butt
I was
fucked.
working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation.
He just goes
He'd
in
kill
dry.
1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Oh god, there's like 25,000 different things. Let's talk to the Shadow Jew. What about
Tell
the
me
Shadow
more
Jew?
about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
So, we're dealing with the space version of Anonymous. They may or may not be Legion.
You and Saren have a
Oh
history.
fuck, I already clicked
About
that.
20...
Yes,
But
yes,
I
I
saw
know.
how he operates.
Yeah.
No conscience.
He
No
goes in
hesitation.
dry. We get it.
He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second
what about
thought.
this?
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Who cares if we get a seat on the Council? What's the big deal?
Yeah, seriously.
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it.
No, we don't.
We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the Council, we'll be able to influence those rulings. Protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something.
So we're political
Take this
hostages.
mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the Council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
Not that fucking simple.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Oh, no.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council.
We'd be
But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us.
we'd be lined up to the gates to
I understand
Auschwitz
this.
by now.
They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests, too.
Yeah, their cooperation's a bunch of bullshit. What was Investigate do? Let's talk about Harkin. How
You
many
don't
times
think
did you
much
fuck
of
him?
Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Sounds like your typical cop nowadays.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. C-Sec is better off without him.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first
As I changed
human
my
C-Sec
opinion
officers.
instantaneously.
Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years
Oh
to
yeah,
keep him on the force.
those kind of backroom deals.
Politics is a dirty business sometimes.
Yep.
But it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in C-Sec now to stop protecting him.
Politics is a dirty business. Everyone ends up with semen and shit on their ass. I don't care about Barlavon.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Tossing back whiskey and bitching about space taxes. Okay, so we did that. I have some deliveries that I need to go make. So, oh yeah, by the way, I'm playing as the mage class or whatever, the biotics class or whatever that is. So if you get the sniper rifle out, where the hell is it? What button is that? Sorry, I'm still learning all the buttons. It's gonna take me a while. But yeah, you can see the ring at the far edges of the screen, and I cannot zoom in. And you can see it, yeah. So that's the area of effect of my sniper rifle. It's bullshit. I don't even know where that shot went. I think that shot went over here. Yeah, it did. I wasn't even aiming over there. And that's where the blast mark is. So you could tell I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of none of this. Anyway. We'll continue our adventures into the realm of space taxes and space exploration at another date, for I must go deliver food. That's right, food.